Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys the straight leap. And I'm going to apply it as if I was competing in the cage. And I'm going to show you how I do it, alright? Now a lot of TWJKD guys, they're going to be down here with the front hand. And they're going to have this hand right here, alright? So it's kind of like Bruce Lee's stance, where it's going to be here. Now I have to change it up because I compete, so this is what I believe is a lot better. Maybe you could take it and apply it to your fight game, but this is how I hold my hand. Since your hand is down here for most of the guys who do train with Ted Wong, their target is the gun sight theory. So their finger is going to be pointed towards the chin or pointed towards the face. The problem with that is that we have that huge gap, right? That gap is going to be closest weapon, closest target, right? So now the closest weapon is going to be my leg, right? But I want it to be my hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring it here. Still, closest weapon, closest target, plus I still have the gun sight theory that everybody talks about in JKD. So now I'm here the entire time. My hand, this hand is going to be blocking my face. It's going to be over here, it's going to be here, it's going to be in front, wherever it needs to be, but this hand stays right here. And when I throw it, this is all I do. Boom, right back. My hand doesn't come back down here because now it has to cover this huge gap before it can actually hit my opponent. So when I land the punch, I bring it back and I'm right here. Boom, back, boom, back. If he comes at me, move, okay? Boom, move, boom, move, boom. Everything else is gonna be a footwork. So here, down here, hand is gonna be right here, bam, move, bam. So remember that you don't need that huge gap to create power, okay? All you really need is this torque, the snap, and your stance, right? That's all you really need for the power. You don't really need to hit him hard. He's gonna feel it neither way. So this hand is always going to be right here. Now, another reason why I hold my hand up here is because you can also use this hand as like a deflector or as a protection. Okay, if he's going to throw a punch, I could deflect the punches. If he's throwing a punch with his rear or his front hand, I could actually bend my arm up, deflect that punch away, and then bam, still hit him, right? If he's coming out and he's got his hands too close to his body like this, and he's got his hands up there, I can move his hand and I can hit him. So remember, your hand, don't just be striking all the time. This hand is going to be grabbing, is going to be yanking, is going to be pushing, and it's also going to be blocking, right? So if he's throwing a punch, I'm blocking, I'm moving, blocking, here, here, here. So I'm doing a lot of things with this front hand, just like how Bruce Lee said, you're using your front hand like a fencing sword. So remember, for the JKD guys who are trained by Ted, your hand doesn't have to come all the way back here. It can be right here, and it can stay right here, and still have power, as long as you still have your stance, your alignment, and that snapping power. Boom. All right, give that a shot. We'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.